Hey guys, just wanted to come on with a quick video and show you my grocery haul this week. These are all the things that I purchased for my family for dinners and lunches this week. I shopped at ShopRite, which is our local supermarket here in New Jersey. I don't always shop there because they can be expensive, but they had a lot of good sales this week, so I did get a bunch of stuff. And then if you stick around, I'm going to show you what I use the things for and why I got the things that I got and how you can save money if you follow some of these tips that I have. And at the very end, I have this fantastic recipe called taco stuffed peppers. It's from Six Sisters. I will upload the recipe. You'll have the recipe there at the end, and I will show you how I make it. And it's delicious and quick and easy and really not that expensive. So stay tuned. Hey my friends, how's everybody doing? I wanted to come on today and talk to you guys about something that I think we're all talking about now and everybody's concerned about. That's groceries and food and feeding our families. It has been a struggle for a lot of us. It's becoming, I think, more and more of a struggle because for some reason, every single time I go to the supermarket every week, prices just go higher and higher, and I don't really know why. I mean, I really don't. Maybe you guys do. Maybe you can leave it in the comments below and help me understand. But I honestly don't know why every week things are costing more and more. I have a family of 4, and it's 4 adults because my children are pretty much grown. And my average is between $250 and $300 a week. I try to keep it down. I actually did get it down this week, and I'm going to tell you some of the things that I did that did help it a little bit. It's all subjective. It's all depends on where you live and what your grocery prices are. But I live in New Jersey, like I've said before. My big supermarket chain over here is ShopRite. I don't always go to them because they do have, I feel like sometimes some of their stuff is expensive. So I will definitely do their sale items because when something's on sale, it's usually a good sale. But I did happen to do my whole week's worth of shopping this week through ShopRite. Sometimes I go to different stores. That's a key thing that might help you. It depends on your time, how much gas it is, how far the stores are, because it might not be worth it if you're traveling 10 miles here, 10 miles there. But going to different stores does help. If you see something that you really like and your family uses a lot on sale in one store, you might want to go there and get a couple of items that are cheaper there and go to another store. I do kind of rotate the stores I shop from, and I do like to go to Costco and Sam's Club for some bulk items. But then again, sometimes you always have to look because the bulk items are not always cheap. Well, not bulk. Bulk is, I guess bulk. Yeah, right? I guess that's right. I don't know. It's early. Your staples, I guess, like say your paper towels, your toilet paper, laundry detergent, they on average are cheaper in places like Costco and BJ's and Sam's Club. But depending on your supermarket and your sales, sometimes they do work out to be cheaper on sale that week, at your local store. So it's better to get it there. But if it doesn't happen to be on sale anywhere that week and you need it, then I would go buy it at Costco, BJ's, Sam's Club, one of the big box stores like that. But so like I said, I have my circular right here. I have ShopRite is my local chain here. And this is the sale items that started yesterday. So they do have a grocery shopping service that I do like to use. It's $5. To me, that is $5 well spent. I pick it up. They do the shopping. I'm in and out of the parking lot. I don't have to go into the store because this particular store gets very, very crowded and gives me severe anxiety because I don't know how you are, but it gets me crazy because unless I can go very early in the morning, which doesn't seem to happen, I do this. So I have a haul that I'm not sure at this point in the video if I showed it to you, but the first thing I do, give yourself time. I don't know if you want to take a weekend day, a weeknight day, sit down with your circular when it comes out for that week in your local store and look at it. And what I do is I look it over and I see what's on sale. And then I look in my pantry and I look in my refrigerator and I look and see what I have and what can I make with the things on sale with what I already have. Sometimes I have hardly anything and, I have to buy everything, but in general, that's what I like to try to do. I like to try to say, I'll give you an example. In my circular this week, green peppers were on sale. So I bought green peppers. I make this dish that my family likes called taco stuffed peppers. I will leave it in the comments below. I will leave the recipe. It is from Six Sisters. It's their cookbook. It's fantastic. Everything is, I believe, 6 ingredients or less in the cookbook. And this has just become a family favorite. So I looked and I had everything to make taco stuffed peppers this week, except the peppers. So I bought the peppers and now I have a meal. Another thing I like to do is I like to keep our favorite meals, or the ones, that we have a lot, or the easy meals, whatever works for your family, on a rotation. Sit down and make a list and keep that list of like 10 dinners that your family likes, or lunch items, or whatever. Give yourself a little list and then work off of that. When you're looking through your circular, chicken's on sale, so let's get chicken. And my kids love, chicken franchise, so I'll make that. Just things like that. So like that'll help, but I definitely shop the circular. That's the first thing I do. And there's weeks that I will look at the circular and there is nothing that my family will really use that's on sale. So I don't even shop here that week. I will go to Aldi's. I will go to, like I said, Costco. I will go to even Trader Joe's for some things. But there are just a lot of, this is where it starts. Like, this is where you should start, is with your circular. Give yourself, if it gives you anxiety to do this, like, give yourself an allotted time. Say, say say your circular comes out on a Wednesday, the sales start. You get the circular Tuesdays. Give yourself a half an hour. Set a time limit to make you feel better. That way you don't feel like I have to do this. Say in 30 minutes, and you sit and you go through the circular. And like I said, you look through what you have in your pantry. You look through what you have in the refrigerator, and see what you can put together. Sales usually typically rotate, I believe, between every 10 to 12 weeks on a product in a lot of the big chains. So if there's something that comes on sale and it's a really good sale, or any kind of sale, stock up on it. A lot of them will give you a limit. A lot of the time, I know mine is usually like a limit of 4 a lot of the time in my circulars. I will buy 4 of something if it's a good sale at a time, and that generally, depending on what it is, will keep me stocked up until the next time it's on sale. So I like to do that. And then, you just, then you have to look for deals. Look, mine this week offered $25 off of an online order of $250 or more. So I got my order to $251, so I would qualify for the $25. And then with the $25 and the sales and digital coupons, I brought my order down to $185, which is the lowest order I've had in a long time. And I did get some meat. They had London broil on sale. I got a 2-pack of that. I got chicken. I got some andouille chicken sausage that my family likes. I forgot what else. What else did I get? We'll have to refer to the haul. But I know I definitely got chicken. I have ground beef in the freezer already, so I didn't need that. And I have a bag of shrimp in the freezer as well, so we can have shrimp one night. So that's another thing. You go through your circular, and sometimes they will offer in-store deals like this, $25 off. Every now and then they will offer this, depending on, what, it just depends. Sometimes it's $10 off of 100. This is 25 off of 250. Some people might not even think of spending 250, but for my family now, it feels like it's the norm. I also like to be flexible. I do like with the laundry detergent, I do like the little pods. I really like those a lot. But this week on sale, they had the Tide Simply. I think it's called Tide Simply. The yellow bottle. They had them on sale 2 for $5. And they're not tremendous bottles. I got them. They're not tremendous bottles, but they're good. They're good, for now, for a while. There's cleaners on sale, things that I didn't need. I try to stay, I want to say, as healthy as I can. There are certain things that my kids do like, and they like cereal, which is just sugar, but they like it. And the cereal, they like Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles, and they were on sale this week. They were 2 for $9, and they were the huge boxes. And those boxes themselves, I think, are about $7 each, $7 or $8, not on sale. So 2 for $9 was a really good sale. So I did get that. I don't think we'll go through 2 boxes, especially big ones, in 1 week, but stock up. Like that's the thing, stock up. Don't be brand loyal if you can help it. I mean, there's certain things, we like our certain, I have hair products that I'm not gonna change on and I'm not gonna switch around. But if you can be flexible with your brands, that can save you a lot of money. Like I was flexible with, doing the liquid Tide this week as opposed to the pods. I'm sure I'll go back to the pods when they're on sale again. I'll grab them, but right now that's what was on sale and that's what worked. Keep your, like I said, keep your dinners, like make a list of 10 dinners that you keep on rotation, and that's a quick reference for you. Coupons, paper coupons are really hard to come by now. They do have some of them, but then there's also, I'll tell you a story time. So I went to Target last week. I think it was last week. And I got a bag of, it was a granola cereal. Was it Elizabeth's? I think it's called. And it was a flavor I'd never tried, so I was excited. And it had $1 off coupon right on the package. So I bought it, and then when I got to the register, I handed it to the cashier, and she scanned it, and it said, not redeemable at Target. And I didn't want to get mad at her. I mean, well, first of all, I wasn't mad. I was just annoyed. But I mean, she has nothing to do with it. But I was like, that's so silly. I said, why are they putting a coupon on it if it's not even redeemable in the store they're selling it in? So they're making it harder and harder with paper coupons. So the way to go is digital coupons. And if your store has an app or a loyalty card, definitely get those, because like I said, I was $2.51, take the $25 off for the sale, the promotion they were running this week. And then it went from $2.25 to $1.85 based on store coupons, that were in the app. I go on the morning that this store starts their sales on Sundays. So Sunday mornings, I wake up and I go on the app and I do clip the digital coupon so that they will come off the order. I have seen, I guess, especially if it's a really good coupon, I have seen them, I guess, only allot a certain amount for people, because I have gone on and they've told me that there are no more of that coupon available. So, which was a little surprising. I didn't expect that, but I guess if it's a really good sale, they'll just allot a certain number of coupons. So that is also your friend. You can save a lot of money that way, since paper couponing and the days of, going into a store and buying $500 worth of stuff and only paying, $2, those are over with the coupons. They will not let you do that anymore. I guess it was fun while it lasted. I never really did that. I mean, I always liked to coupon because to me, it's just an easy way to save money. And it doesn't take long. I know it feels like, especially if you've never done it, it feels daunting. But I feel like now with the digital coupons and the apps and stuff, it's so much easier. I mean, you could be sitting watching TV and doing something and scrolling on your phone and just scrolling through the app and clipping the digital coupons. I mean, I clip all the digital coupons that I think I might use. Do I use all of them every week? No, but I clip them anyway, so I have them. So in case I do, they're there. And then usually when you swipe your loyalty card or enter your number or whatever your store makes you do, they automatically come off and you can see them at the end of your receipt. So that's what, I was really happy because when I did my order online and I did it on Saturday for Sunday, that's another thing. I did it on Saturday for pickup Sunday, so the sale started on Sunday, so they were honored because they don't actually, at least in ShopRite, I don't know about your store, but they don't run, I guess they don't run your card, your loyalty card until they do the shop on that day. So I was picking up on Sunday, so they didn't do the shop until Sunday morning, and then they run my card, so all the Sunday sale prices were honored. That was a little tricky for me. That's the first time I've done that. I kind of had to refer back and forth to the paper circular because they do have a circular online for me, with ShopRite that you can look at digitally, but you can do a list, let's say all sale items, but that didn't come up because the sale items didn't officially start yet. So it was a little more wonky for me this week, but I did it, but I just had to sit there literally with the paper circular and my phone and go back and forth and say, oh, this is on sale, let me put this in my cart. And it worked. I got, like I said, I'm pretty proud of myself from $2.51 to $1.85. That's a pretty good savings because when I shut that app Saturday night, I was at $2.51. So I was happy. So that's my 2 cents about about coupons and groceries. And I hope I can help you save a little bit of money, because like I've said, they're a huge expense for all of us right now. I think it's taken a big bite out of everybody's budget. I know it is for us. It's a lot of money every week. Whether you're one person, 2 people, 10 people, it's a lot of money. So do me a favor, like down below, like let's get a little community going. You know, let me know if you have any tips on saving money at the store. Maybe we could share them with each other. I've tried to give you some tips that I use that I feel like have worked for me. But if you guys have any, you know, please let me know, because I would love more tips from me and more tips for us to share with each other. So I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little different from what I normally do. I'm going to, again, I don't know, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to show you my grocery haul in the beginning, maybe in the middle, maybe now as this ends. You'll know before I do. So I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye. So here's the ingredients for the taco stuffed peppers. 6 ingredients. Like I said, the cookbook is 6 ingredients or less, and there's the recipe. A couple of things I do, I cut my peppers in half before I boil them, and then the recipe calls for you putting cheese on top. I put cheese in the mixture also. I measure with my heart, put as much as I want, and here's the final product. Enjoy, they're delicious.